Hey everyone, Kaylee here with Sweet Girl Design Co. And tonight we are going to go live. Hey everyone, Kaylee here with Sweet Girl Design Co. And tonight we are going to go live and we are going to design this absolutely beautiful kit from White Bayou Wreaths Supplies. It's got this absolutely adorable church. We're going to use the exclusive vine wreath frame, all of the supplies that you need. Mine is like a little piece of foam. Comes in this kit from White Bayou Wreaths Supplies. You can use the code SweetGirl123 at checkout to save 10%. But everything you need, everything that you need in this kit is part of it. It all comes in the kit together. It's got absolutely beautiful mixed pines and berries. Hey Maylene, how are you? We've got this absolutely beautiful sugar flocked pine. I think this one is really pretty. I love the different tones. It gives us these lighter tones of greens instead of all of the same colors of greens. Hi, sweet friend. Welcome in. How are you all? And then, of course, we have some of the beautiful viral Norfolk Real Touch. Absolutely love this. So everything comes in this kit. You can use the discount code on the kit to save 10%. There's also some holiday items that are for sale that are super low, like 60 or more % off. Hey, Maureen. How are you? Jenny, what do you mean, where was I today? Hey, Cheryl, how are you? What earrings need an explanation? I'm confused. Girl, catch me up. How is everyone? Thank you, Joey, for using my code today. Y'all, I've got to place an order after this live, too, with White Bayou. Hey, Jen, we've gotten some orders in over the weekend. We've been busy, so we've gotten some orders in over the weekend that we what was I talking about? That we got to order some stuff for. Hi, Michelle. How are you? So we are going to do this exclusive kit from White Bayou Wreaths Supplies. If you're joining the replay over on YT, or if you're catching the replay over on the Book of Faces, definitely let me know that you're there. I love hearing from you all. We're going to design this kit tonight. It doesn't take a lot. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. I am going to have this available in my shop as well. Hi, Karen. I'm going to go ahead and change it to the live listing. So that way at least it'll be out there. Live. We've been busy this weekend. We've done so stinking much. So stinking much this weekend. It has been a busy one. We've been live a lot too. We went live Friday and on Saturday. Hey, Angie. Hey, Marigold. Marigold? Is it Marigold? Is it Mary? Maybe it's just Mary. Hi, sweet friends over on the Book of Faces. I know you all are always so much quieter. That's okay. I don't mind. Maylene, so busy, but we're not mad. We love a busy fourth quarter. Honestly, I want to be busier. Make me work 2 shifts a day, people. Make me work early afternoon and at night. I haven't been sleeping. It was 5:45 this morning before I fell asleep. Ooh, awesome, Tina. Use my code on Friday. Thank you, thank you. How was my day yesterday? Yesterday was super busy, like crazy busy. Today we didn't do as much. We deep cleaned the house yesterday. We did all of the things. We washed the truck. We We worked on some custom orders. I need to send out, so I worked on custom orders, but I haven't sent out everyone's listing. So I need to work on sending out listings. I cannot send them out in the middle of the night. That's weird. So we're going to get started by getting our church attached to our wreath. I think that's perfect right there. Maybe slightly over. Yeah, I think I'm going to do slightly over. Thank you, Corey. This finished wreath is available in my shop. It is the live listing, but if you are even the slightest interested in designing a wreath, this kit is also available at White Bayou Wreaths Supplies. I'm not going to pull the tab, but there is a pull tab on the back of the church, and it does light up, but obviously that's not going to work if I pull the tab. So I'm not going to pull the tab because I want my customer to be able to light it up. I am going to add a little glue because I accidentally ripped it off. That was my bad. I boo-booed. There are some kits left. Or you can collect, I can give you the codes and y'all can get the supplies separately. And if you wanted to do this on a grapevine instead of the vine frame, I would say that it would be just as gorgeous. I would do it on an 18-inch oval. Joey, I actually caught the wire with one of my loose fingernails. So this was like the last go around. So when I had my last nails, I was unboxing stuff. And hey there, welcome in, sweet friends. And it was totally my bad. I caught the wire on the back. Michelle, your Tennessee stuff has not come in yet. I am waiting for it to come in. I think you may have hopped out of the live the other day when I mentioned this. So I had ordered your things that day. And then that night I got an email from them saying, hey, thanks for your order, but we're not open. We took vacation. And so we're going to be closed Monday and Tuesday. I was like, oh, yay, thanks. So some of the stuff has come in because I had to order from 2 different companies, but not everything yet. Of all of the places, the place that I have to order my sports stuff at, they do have the longest shipping. Usually I get my supplies in like 2 days from everywhere else that I order from. Theirs is about like 5 to 7 days for them to ship it out. So I ordered the stuff, but they were going to be closed all the way through until Tuesday. So hopefully it ships out Wednesday. I just don't know what day we're going to be ordering or shipping, or not shipping it, making it. I did get some of the stuff though. I got your mesh. Michelle, I actually have the Smoky Dogs. I already had them in stock. So I got the Smoky Dogs. And then I have your jersey, your football, your helmet, your sign is what I'm missing. Your sign. What else am I missing? I'm just missing your sign. I just need your Tennessee sign to come from the other shop. I also ordered an alternative to this one. I ordered this from one company and then I ordered the other one from the other company. We're going to compare the oranges and see. This one, the other one was more expensive. And so this one was priced better where I bought the mesh from. I just don't know that it's the right orange when I get your sign. So we gotta compare when I get your sign in. So Karen, Smokey is Tennessee's mascot. And so Smoky Dog or Smokey or the Hound Dog, that's Tennessee's mascot. If you are wanting to purchase these supplies separately from the kit and not do the kit, maybe you don't want to venture into doing the rectangular vine frames. I know that they're a bit more expensive than a grapevine. I'm going to go ahead and give you the codes for the supplies. So if you wanted to do the products separately, because a lot of people were reaching out. They're like, hey, is there any way I can just purchase everything minus the frame and then, and go with an 18-inch grapevine. I said, sure, I'll give you the codes. So I'll give everyone the codes of what we're working with today. So the frame, you're going to want to buy the kit if you're doing the frame as the thing. If you want to find the kit, you can just type in kit on the search bar. But if you want the frame for other projects, because we've been using a lot of these, they are WB-13660BN, or I think you can also find it with 13660BN. Maylene, I love these frames. They just are a bit more expensive than a traditional grapevine. I think they're gorgeous. I think they're worth it. I think they're pretty. I love the way that they look with with pines. I have an option to do this with a cardinal as well. If you want to do this with a large cardinal, I think this same exact setup would be stunning. If you wanted to do this for a double door and you wanted church for one side with these greeneries, and then the opposite door you would like to do a cardinal, I think it would be absolutely stunning. Such a precious design, such a beautiful memorial type design for the holiday season. So we'll have the church, but we can also do the cardinal. Hey, Kat, the church or house, some people call these houses, I call them churches. It is 84013WT. 84013WT. Hey, Joey. Hey, Grace. Hey, Kat. How are you all doing? I hope you all have had a good weekend. I know a lot of us were really busy. I have been non-stop. But it was like 5:30 or 5:45 this morning before I even remotely started to fall asleep. So, you know, love that for us. Love that for us. I have my water. Is that right? I don't know. Hold, please. What did I do with it? 84013WT. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Kat. So if you're wanting to just purchase the supplies separate from the wreath frame, that is okay too. We've got our little... You didn't sleep last night either, Kat? We should have texted each other because there was no sleeping in my house at 5:30 or 5:45 this morning. I finally started to doze off. It turns on. Obviously, I'm not going to pull the tab, but it lights up. It lights up in all of the windows. All the windows light up. How precious. They call them houses, but I call them churches. So we are going to start off by attaching our house church. I'm going to attach a pipe cleaner at the top of the house, and then I'm going to attach a pipe cleaner down here where this is at. Oh my goodness, everybody and their mother couldn't sleep last night. What was the moon doing? I do know the weather came in this morning heavy and angry and loud, and it poured. The winds were howling, all of the things. My pallets are now wet, so I will have to dry them out because I didn't get them moved to the garage. I will get to the greenery here in just a minute. I haven't gave that yet. Thank you so much for the shares tonight. Really appreciate it. So we've got the beautiful church. We added 2 pipe cleaners to the back, to the house church. We added one right here at the top, and then we added one right here at the bottom. Love these little house churches. I think that they're churches. Hey, Nona, I hope you had an amazing show today. Anyone who had craft shows this weekend, I hope you did amazing. Y'all, I took my gamble with not doing the Wares Valley Fall Festival this weekend, and I am so glad that I gambled and decided not to do it because I really wanted to, and it's a 3-day event. But that's something that you have to prepare for weeks, and it ended up monsooning today with high winds. Oh my goodness, Marty. It does need a little wreath on the door. Monsooning with high winds. I would have been bawling. Oh, we don't like when husbands show up to craft shows. So, we are going to run this beautiful church house. Donna, congratulations! Awesome job. Hey, Tracy. So I'm so excited that I gambled and decided not to do it. Y'all, I've had such a busy 2 weeks, 3 weeks, fourth quarter. Fourth quarter started all with a bang and has been so busy. I am so blessed for how amazing this fourth quarter has been. I've had so many orders. Y'all, this time last year, I'd already been crying. It did not start out well and did not continue well. So, I will say, I am very blessed for how this fourth quarter is going compared to previous year. And, I'm glad that I gambled with not choosing to do the show, and still I've been very busy, and I've had many orders and opportunities and events and collaborations. Like, it's all thanks to you all as the purchasers of wreaths, you all as the supporters, being wreath makers, all of the things. So thank you. I've got to record some TikToks after this. Y'all, do not let me make a second wreath after this live. Because I desperately want to make 3 wreaths tonight, and I don't have time for that. I have to record TikToks. Last Sunday, I recorded close to 25, 30 TikToks, and that gave me the content to be able to post all week, and I want to be able to do that again. And tomorrow, I'm subbing all day. We have class for private group tomorrow, and potentially a live tomorrow night. So I won't have time to record content tomorrow. Yeah, I'm so excited. Yes, keep that up. Okay, so we've got the frame code, and we've got the church house code, right? Does anyone need the frame or the church before we move on? Grammy, so this was a kit with White Bayou Wreaths Supplies. The kit is still available. There are a few left, but you can purchase these supplies separately. So the code that's pinned above is the code for the church house. They're called houses. I call them churches. White Bayou Wreaths Supplies, and you can use the code SweetGirl123 at checkout to save 10%. If you're looking for the finished wreath, it is available in my Etsy shop, and I can let you know how to find that. Trying to decide where I would like to put it. This will be available as a replay over on YT. We're leaning into the liquor store. Grammy, so you can just buy the church from them. You don't have to buy the kit. You don't have to buy the supplies. You can just buy the church from them. It's a wreath supply shop, but you're more than happy to do that. This church is about 15 inches tall. It's not very wide. It does light up. I know, for a tiny wreath. So this is my original plan, was to do something along the lines of down here. Yeah, the church lights up. Obviously, I would turn these bigger pieces away from the church. Hey, Norma. Grace said what? Oh, Grace, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Facts learned today. Something along these lines. And then the bow down. Oh, that's so pretty. It's even prettier when you look at it in the camera. This looks, when I look at it directly, it looks a little scary, like it's confused. Thank you, Melody. It is really pretty with just the first greenery, and I could definitely do that as a custom order with just the beautiful Norfolk. Or I could do it with just this pick, where it's got just the berries and the mixed greeneries. It's got some silver dollar eucalyptus. It's got some regular eucalyptus. Thank you, Marty. So my custom orders for Christmas are open. They are filling up fast. So if you'd like to place a custom order for Christmas, you can place that order at sweetgirldesigns.com. You also, there's also finished wreaths available in my shop ready to ship. I got orders for fall wreaths this weekend. They went out next day. So if you are a little late on the schedule and you haven't got yourself a fall wreath yet, I do have a few left. And I can get them out on... If I pack them tonight, Granny will take them tomorrow, or I can get them out on Tuesday. Janelle, it is. It is available in my shop, sweetgirldesigns.com. I'm not putting buffalo check in it, but I could if you need me to. I am half debating, and we haven't done this before, I'm half debating on not using glue for this project and not using foam. I know that normally with this frame I use foam, but remember when we use foam, it brings the wreath out to be a much fuller wreath. So if we do the foam, it's going to be much fuller. But with the stems on these greeneries, you definitely could do the zip tie method. And I'm going to have to do that with Maureen's gingerbread one. We're doing a gingerbread one this week on this frame because hers has to fit through a storm door. So we're not going to be able to do it on the foam. Or if we do, it's going to be little foam. Little foam. She's, so you know how we did the pastel gingerbread the other day? Now we're doing not pastel. Melody. Okay, so hold on. Baby foam. I've got other, like I do, this is all the time. But I have gingerbread options that I'm making for this year. So last week or the week before, I Kit Kat. Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay, so, she's already secured to the box. So, Melody, this is also available in traditional colors. And I can tell you right now, I have to place an order with this company. So, if we could get your order in, that would be amazing. So, I can do this in traditional colors as well. It's on the same frame, we have the traditional colored boy or girl attachment. Obviously, I also have the bow in traditional colors, but her colors are pastel. And so we've got the beautiful pines and greeneries. We've got gingerbread snowflake cookies. We've got really cute pastel marshmallows. But I also have this pick in traditional colors. So if pastels aren't your thing, that's okay too. This is in my shop. The pastel one is in my shop. But you can order the pastel one and then message me and say, hey, I would like it in traditional colors. I would like traditional colors with the girl. I would like traditional colors with the boy. I would like traditional colors, but they also have a gingerbread Christmas tree cookie. So the options are endless. If you all have double doors, I can do this with the gingerbread girl on one side and then the gingerbread boy on the opposite side, and mirror them. So literally this wreath has so many options. It is, oh my goodness, Marty, it would. Who told me to run? I shouldn't have ran. Now I can't breathe. Y'all, I've been 100 miles an hour all day. So this wreath here in both the pastel colors and in traditional colors is $200 with free shipping anywhere in the U.S. But I will tell you, if you are up for changing the wreath frame to an oval grapevine or a round grapevine over the vine frame, I can work with you on the price. So just let me know if you would rather change. I love this frame, but this frame is definitely a bit more expensive than our traditional grapevines, but I can work with you. So just let me know. Some of you all absolutely love this frame and you all are okay with the price of it being $200 with free shipping. Some of you are like, I've got a little bit lower budget than that. That's okay. Just let me know. Okay. Thank you, Connie, for the gift. I'm literally running on 0 caffeine today. 0. Well, I've had a soda. I had one screw top soda, but that's it. So call me crazy. So yes, that is available at sweetgirldesigns.com. But if you purchase the pastel one, but you want traditional, just let me know that you want traditional. That's super easy to do because I can get those supplies super fast. I also have a beautiful cookies and milk wreath. Caffeine does not count from soda at all. Does not count at all from soda. All right, y'all. So sorry. We will make the wreath tonight. When I say caffeine, I either mean my Monster Energy or my, like, quadruple shot espresso. Depending on who we talking to. I stopped at Dutch Bros today and I got myself a coffee because I am working tomorrow, but I got it no ice. So it's in the refrigerator and I'll add ice in the morning. I had a free coffee. So free coffee means I can have coffee at work tomorrow. Hubby found, okay, so Kat, our store had 3 left and I got all 3. You can't even get them online. Their barcode doesn't even work. I haven't found the other 2 new ones. Janelle, I'm substituting. I substituted last year and I'm substituting this year. And Savannah's teacher saw us at Hobby Lobby and then she texted me afterwards. And she's like, is there any chance you could sub to, on Monday for me? And I was like, yeah. She's like, it'll just be a half a day. I have to get my tooth fixed. I said, that's no problem. It would give me a reason to get up in the morning. And then, she texts me again and she goes, just kidding. It's going to have to be the whole day. I said, okay, that's fine. They're coming back from fall break. They're going to be fantastic little children. So far, all I've done is trimmed off the long stem on this greenery. I also have no idea what we're doing for class tomorrow. If anyone has any recommendations, let me know. In an alternate timeline. They're going to be so good tomorrow. We're coming off fall break. How bad can it be? No, I'm kidding. Janelle, first grade. It's actually Savannah's class. Thank you, Melissa. It's Savannah's class. We're going to have a blast. She's already asked if she can... A tray topper. What theme, Karen? Because I'm not ready to do pastels. Yeah, all subjects. All subjects, first grade. I love that right there. I love that it hangs down. Thank you so much for the gift tonight. Thank you. Oh, goodness, I didn't give you the code for that. What did I do with the code for... Did it even have one? For the Norfolk. This is the... I think it's the $10 Norfolk. You'll find it under Norfolk. Christy, you haven't. We've had custom orders, so I haven't gotten to that one yet, but I'm hoping to soon. They're super pretty. Peppermint. So I have a lot of peppermint stuff. So a peppermint tree topper. Okay. I can do that. I need to get one in the shop anyways, Karen. I think I can make that happen. Thank you, Christy. Custom orders always come before new items in the shop. We are only designing one wreath tonight, and it's this kit. This is an exclusive kit from White Bayou Wreaths Supplies. We are only designing one item tonight because I have to record like 25 TikToks after this live and go to bed at a normal people time. Because I have to go to school tomorrow. I have to teach tomorrow. I got to be a good teacher and not be sleeping at my desk. I think this is a beautiful pick. I think I'm going to leave the pine cones on this. Call me crazy. What did I do with the code for this one? I just plucked it off. So this code for this one is XX981509. XX981509. I love this spray. Joey, what about in the... Oh, you're right. That's not the right code. I bet that's the Norfolk. That's the Norfolk. Let's preface it by saying, okay, so that's the code for the Norfolk. XX981509. Losing my mind. The code for this really pretty pine with the different light tones of greenery, I absolutely love it. It's like sugar coated. That code is XX1810. XX1810. Why are the X's so difficult to say? The pine cones are going to be hiding when we put the dang bow in, but they're so pretty. Yeah, I'm pretty much just holding these here. Hopes that my hand doesn't fall off. I'm going to zip tie them in just a minute, but I don't find that you need to zip tie them all separately. Okay, we'll do the big guns. Thank you, Yashira. How are you, sweet friend? I hope you're doing well. I wish I had two hands right now. Busy as can be, Yashira. So stinking busy. Okay, we're going to have to put that back up in a minute. Hey, Amber, how are you? All of these supplies are part of an exclusive kit with White Bayou Wreaths Supplies. I designed this kit while we were there for the holidays event in September. Yeah, Yashira. I hope things are getting better. Thank you, Amber. Y'all, I am definitely in my spiritual Christmas decor era. We love the spiritual Christmas decor. I'm here for it. I don't want it to go anywhere. Absolutely love it. When you go to White Bayou Wreaths Supplies, all you have to do is type in the code, type in the search word kit, and I think it's the second kit on there. I think they have a ribbon kit as well. In a minute, Maylene. In a minute, we'll zip tie. Okay, so the next pick we're going to use is a mix of pines and eucalyptus and different types of greeneries, and also some really pretty red berries. And I'm kind of a red berry snob. They've got to be good or I won't use them. And this one is XX8718. Those dang X's throw me off. XX8718. So the mixed greenery and berry pick. So my ribbons are going to kind of flow through here. So I've been moving my pine picks to go like left and right from this area. I really do like, thank you, Jen, that we're not doing the foam on this one. Okay, I'm going to pull it down and I'm going to zip tie it. I know I haven't trimmed that stem yet. I will. We are going to zip tie it right there where I've been holding on to it. There is a metal, the metal frame is between that vine. You just need to go around the metal frame. Obviously, you can't just zip tie through the vines. So make sure you go around the metal frame. Trim off your zip tie. We're going to trim that stem that I've been holding on to because now I have some hands. Maylene, you like it without the foam? It just doesn't make it come out of the wreath as far. And I feel like I'm going to have to do that for yours since we definitely need it for between your double door. So it's definitely an option. I don't know that a lot of people have ventured out to do it without the foam. But I figured why not try? The replay will be available over on YT. I will be working on replays this week for last week. So we'll definitely make sure that we get it posted. Obviously, I'm still going to post about the kit and everything. So if anyone still wants to purchase the kit, it is available. There's a few left. They have super fast shipping, free shipping over 100. They've got some really good markdown items as well that you could snatch up while you were shopping for your Christmas items. Everyone asks, how do I stock up for the following year? I always shop those really good sales. Always, always, always. Okay, we need one more zip tie up here at the top to hold this weight. Let me grab this. We're going to have to hold the weight of our greenery. So we're going to come up here and we're going to zip tie at the top of our stem. We've restocked on zip ties. Right now we currently need things like, I've got to order some hot glue pellets. Dang, I knew I should. Oh, I need to order some floral foam for sure. I'm going to check the price on that. I normally get mine in store. I'm going to check the price and see if I can get floral foam cheaper online, but I doubt it. So far we've literally used 2 zip ties to secure these pines. If you can't hold all of those pines like I did, because I was holding all of them at once on the frame, then don't, and use more than 2 zip ties. It's not going to be the end of the world. We're going to come through here and we're going to fluff out our different pine picks. We've got the Viral Norfolk. We've got this very pretty sugared pine. We're just giving it a fluff, opening all these pieces up because these pieces right here fluff out, y'all. So make sure you give them a fluff. Connie, if you're still here, your owl wreath is gorgeous, ma'am. Gorgina. It's so pretty. Love the berries, love the pine, love the pine cones. And I'm not normally a pine cone girly, but I'm going to leave the pine cones. This is so stinking pretty. Okay, Janelle. Yes. I'll answer you back, but yes. I'll answer you back. I still have some of those, and I can re-glitter them. Gonna have some fun with some glitter. The wreath we are working on right now is available in my shop, sweetgirldesigns.com. Free shipping in the U.S. I'm not going to cut my tail yet because I don't know where I'm going to go with it. This is an exclusive kit with White Bayou Wreaths Supplies. You go to the search bar and type in the word kit. This will be a replay over on YT as well. So we've got, the kit comes with all that you need. The wreath frame, the 3 pine picks, and the beautiful ribbon that you need. I picked all of this out while I was there in September. Y'all, I wish I could go back. Where's the cheap flights to Louisiana? This ribbon is the first ribbon that we picked out. This ribbon is the 7/8 inch ribbon, and it is RGF 769201. So all you do is you go to White Bayou Wreaths Supplies and you type in the word kit in the search bar and you can purchase the supplies there. The wreath is available in my Etsy shop. If anyone needs to get to my Etsy shop, just let me know. So we're going to make an absolutely beautiful, fun loopy bow. Amber, it does. You can use the code SweetGirl123 at checkout to get 10% off this kit. Free shipping over 100. They have a lot of clearance items right now, so it's a good time to stock up on your fall and Halloween ribbons or signs or anything like that for next year. Everyone asks, how do I stock up? It's always on those really good sales. Oh no, Grace is going to come at me and say, I thought we didn't do 3-loop ribbons. This is the beautiful 7/8. It's textured. If someone would like to purchase, if somebody is interested in purchasing this wreath and they would like to add a color of ribbon to this wreath, maybe it's missing something that's in their holiday theme. So maybe you love plaid and you like to add plaid to this, or you would like to have buffalo check, or if you would like to add, maybe you would like to add a cardinal ribbon. I do have cardinal ribbon. The options are honestly endless. If there's something that you would like to add to it. Well, that's weird, Amber. It should be. Is Karen here? Are you capitalizing, sweet girl? I think I have stuff in my cart, so I don't think it's going to work. What's in my cart? Yeah, I have all kinds of stuff in my cart because I have to order. Hold on, I'm going to try. Hold on. No one else has told me that it didn't work. Hold on, I'm looking. I'm looking. Where can I put a discount code in it? There it goes. Amber, will you message me and I will find out tomorrow, and then I'll let you know. It should be. I thought it was. That's how. I don't know the answer to that. Thank you, Amber. Yeah, it didn't work for me either. I'll find out tomorrow. It's too late now. Trent ain't gonna answer now. It's 9 o'clock at night. And be like, Caela, I'm sleeping. Hey, Tawana, how are you? I've been promoting it all week. No one else has told me the code didn't work. And I know I've sold kits. Tanya! I'm sorry, sweet friend. Tonight was scheduled. It was a 9 o'clock because it's a kit. Thank you, Amber. That works. Thank you, Deborah. How are you, sweet friend? I will message you back in reference to why my code doesn't work on it tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know the answer to it. What happens if I do shop like sweet girl? Shop like sweet girl should be auto-coded. Hi, Grace. Dang it, Grace. I love how we're reading each other's mind. I mess up on time zones so bad. I will find out why the code. It's okay, Grace. You're fine. I will find out why the code didn't work. The website for the finished wreath or for the supplies? Or for the kit? Kat, we'll have to figure it out. I'll message Trent tomorrow. I've been promoting it all week. For the kit is available at White Bayou Wreaths Supplies. And it's supposed to have a code, Sweet Girl 123 at checkout to save 10%. We are not sure why the code's not working. So we're going to have to figure that out. Thank you. All you have to do is go to the search bar and type in the word kit, and this will pull up all the supplies that you need, minus all we've used so far is 2 zip ties, minus the zip ties, the church, the frame, all 3 pine picks, and the 2 ribbons are all part of the kit. We're just making a pretty little floofy bow. You could definitely make this bow on a bow maker. I don't know why I'm over here trying to hold a bow in my fingertips. That's like a huge no-no for me. That ain't gonna work. Fun little loopy bow. We're going to add just a nice little pop of red one more time. We're going to come into the middle. Yeah, Amanda, I know that it's working on other items. I don't know why it's not working on the kit. I'm going to have to message Trent. I've promoted it all week. I know that I've sold. I don't know why the code's not working. So I'll have to find out. It's too late to message him right now. Obviously, we're live. But I'll have to message him tomorrow. If you all are wanting to purchase the kit, I would recommend sending me a message, and then I can check on it tomorrow and find out why the code's not working on it, and then I can message you to let you know when it is working. So pretty. Who let me do this without putting the zip tie through the wreath frame before I got started? Okay. Who's fired? I know my code does not work for the clearance items. So if y'all are shopping in the clearance stuff, you don't get an additional discount on clearance. Yes, Joey? Oh, it's your fault? Okay. Thanks, Joey. Okay, I wonder if codes aren't available on it, but I've been promoting it all week as the code's available on it. Now I don't know how. I've got questions. Okay, now we have to fluff our bow up. Don't sit here and neglect our bow. We've got to dovetail our, Hey, absolutely. Can you see the wreath with the book in it? Absolutely. Give me just a second. So that is my best-selling Christmas wreath for this season. I have it available in gold, silver, and I can do a custom order for any color other than gold and silver. So if you wanted a different option in different colors, if you wanted golds, if you wanted, or not golds, I'm sorry, if you wanted blues, you know, anything is, it's pretty much available. There's not much that I won't be able to do with the book. The Joy to the World doesn't have to stay in gold. I can paint this any color. I think that it would be gorgeous in black. I've done it in silver. I can do it in red. This is my best-selling, what do we got going on here? That's rude. This is my best-selling Christmas wreath. I currently only have one of these available right now. Just one left. sweetgirldesigns.com. The silver one is listed. The gold one is listed. You can purchase the silver or the gold, and you can message me if you would like a different color option. I can also use that same sign on a grapevine as well. We also did a beautiful Jesus is the Reason for the Season wreath just this week. Let me go grab that. That one's gorgeous also. It is in golds and blues, but this one is also customizable if you would like it in a different color tone. If you would like this in plaids, like if you like this in like a deep red, emerald. Terry, it's not. It's a sign. I did not say your name. Hush, iPad. It is a sign. A book would not do good in the weather. I don't know how to weatherproof a book. So this one, stay still. And this one. They are both available. Thank you, Terry. They are both available in my shop. This one is listed as gold and silver, but if you would like to customize it in a different color tone, I can do that. If you would like this sign on a different style wreath, I can do that. If you would like this sign on a grapevine, I can do that. If you would like this sign on this type of frame, absolutely. The same goes for this sign. Thank you. This sign I can do on a grapevine. I can do on the frame like this one, or I can do it on the frame that we're using tonight. Both of these are listed in my shop. I think I have 4 of this available, this sign, so I can do designs with this one. I only have 1 of this one left, totally customizable. If you would like to do a double door design and have this sign on like your left door and have the book on the right door or vice versa, absolutely. Thank you, Janet. Thank you so much. So any of those are an option. If you love either one of these signs, but we're working on a smaller budget for the holiday season, let me know and we can work together on a design and work with your budget as well. All of my wreaths in my shop, sweetgirldesigns.com, have free shipping in the US. I currently have international shipping turned off, but that doesn't mean you can't message me and we could potentially do an international order. We're just going to have to look into shipping outside. Like, I can't just take the order and take the hit on the shipping portion of it for international. Let us discuss how much it would be to ship internationally, and then we can go from there. I have some really fun, beautiful swags as well. We have this Merry Christmas in red and gold. It's got some really pretty faux leather red ribbon and beautiful chunky glitter. Anything with a gem is totally customizable too. Tina, if you are lucky enough to find that sign, it is very rare to find, and it is also a very popular sign. It is available. That one is available at Hobby Lobby if you get lucky. I can't say you can find it. You could go to 12 Hobby Lobbies and never come across it. I also have this beautiful cranberry red and pearl swag as well, and it's got some beautiful golds in it. I have the availability to purchase more flocked finials. So if somebody is looking for a finial swag design this year, all you have to do is reach out. There are probably every color under the rainbow in the finials. So there's probably something that we can design. This one has no mesh. This is all pine finials, a beautiful David Christopher ribbon. So that is a designer ribbon. Thank you, Norma. Yeah, Kat, when I sell out of the sign, I'm not going to drive all over Timbuktu for that sign. You know, however many I sell is what it was meant to be. And if I can't get any more of this Joy to the World sign, it's going to be okay. There's going to be all kinds of other options. Hey, Tammy. So, Tammy, TikTok doesn't tell me when I get messages. It always, so TikTok doesn't give me messages when someone messages me. So I definitely saw the Book of Face one first. My shop is sweetgirldesigns.com. Sweetgirldesigns.com. Free shipping in the US. That is where you need to place your custom order. No, it's probably my camera. It's probably my camera. The church is straight. Yeah, the church is straight. It's probably just the camera. Kim, your Hobby Lobby has all kinds of them. Awesome. Snatch them up while you can because they are the viral sign. Amber. It is the LED church. They do light up. So every window of this church lights up. I'm not going to pull the tag for the church to be able to light up because I want my customer to be able to do that. I feel like I've missed something. Oh, do I know about the Ralph Lauren? I do. I have a sassy attitude about Ralph Lauren, not about the theme itself. The hate people are getting because they're trying to make it their own style and people are bashing them. So, Elliot, it will be really pretty with the lights. I went off on a tangent last night, like twice in my live, about the people ticking me off about Ralph Lauren. I think it's gorgeous. And I think that it's Christmas time. And if you are getting inspiration from something, then get inspiration from something. It doesn't matter where you buy the products from. I know, Kat, I was a feisty, not like mean. I wasn't mean. I wasn't the B word. I was just feisty because people are literally being negative about someone being excited to decorate. And maybe they haven't decorated, or maybe they change their theme every year. Who cares? Like, we're allowed to change our theme. It was a rant night. There are things that, you know, I really need to get out of the Book of Faces groups that are about wreath making, because the negativity in the Book of Faces groups about wreath making. Becky, Grace is over on TikTok. She's in and out, though. No, I'm not posting them Saturday or Friday's lives. Last night, I went off on tangents a couple times. We don't need that in our record. Marty, I have fallen down the rabbit hole of the hatred of people. I do not give two shits if your placemats are faux leather or if they're real leather. Buy whichever one makes you happy. Me? I was so kind. I said it with a smile, Grace, okay? Okay, so I'm a little bougie. I do match my wrapping paper to my Christmas tree. The kids get to have their own wrapping paper, so it can be whatever. If they want Gabby Dollhouse or green glitter. I've literally bought Harper, I think it was pink, snowflaked, glittered wrapping paper one year. That stuff had fallout all over the bedroom that I wrap in, and I still allowed it. Whatever, they can pick out their wrapping paper to whatever extent that they want. I don't care if it's Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse. I don't care if it's chickens dressed in sweaters. Hi, Ruth. How are you? Yeah, I don't care if your wrapping paper doesn't match your home. It does not care. Exactly, Marty. I was off on a tangent last night, though. There were two things that were, like, pissing me off, and three things. Tennessee football. The hatred towards people finding inspiration from Ralph Lauren. Please decorate with whatever makes you happy. Tartan and plaid are the exact same thing. I know, Joey. The wrapping paper's going in the trash. That glitter was going to be the end of me. That glitter wrapping paper, it was pretty, it was girly, it was sweet. But even when she unwrapped it, that glitter was everywhere. I'm like, don't touch the wrapping paper, please. Nothing worse than glitter and snow flocking. Ruth, we are well. Okay, so it was Tennessee football was pissing me off last night. The Ralph Lauren hatred and when you give advice in like wreath makers book of face groups and they're like, well, my business is failing, I'm going to give up, blah, 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 blah. And then you try to give them advice and then they get an attitude with you. Joey says it was my fault that Tennessee lost. My wreaths weren't finished and I decided to change my lucky shirt to a cute sweater instead. So it's my fault that Tennessee lost. Actually, I just think they forgot to show up and play football. Oh my goodness, I don't want to end. It's 10:30. Can we make one more wreath? Y'all, we're done. That was easy. That was such an easy wreath. If you are a beginner wreath maker, you can make this wreath. If you are a expert wreath maker, no one's an expert, by the way. No one's an expert. I don't care who you are. You're not an expert. You can learn something every day. But anyone can make this wreath. I love brown paper for gift wrap. What are you talking? Brown paper bags are like my all-time favorite. When I did craft shows, that's all I bought were brown paper bags. I told y'all I couldn't make another wreath because, listen, Tammy, interception after interception. I told y'all I couldn't make another wreath, but it is only 10:30. We've only been live an hour and a half. Y'all could make this in 45 minutes. So I didn't change the shirt while the game was active. I just always wear the same plaid blouse. And I changed from the plaid blouse and I wore my touchdown sweater. Y'all, this is so pretty. It is available in my shop, sweetgirldesigns.com. Free shipping in the U.S. It is really, really pretty. So this one is, okay, so the bow is a little full, but if you had a double door that it, or not a double door, a storm that it needed to go into, you could pull these back. So you could definitely pull these back into your pine if you had the storm door. I love the whimsy bow. I did just squish it though a little bit. If you want to order this and you're like, hey, can you please, Marty, of course. I mean, it's technically an Auburn shirt. I got it in the Auburn section. It just happened to be orange. And it was cute. Grace, I need to record 25 TikToks, but it's only 10:30. I'm never going to be able to fall asleep right now. I don't care who you are. I would not be able to fall asleep right now. I think I can make the other one in about the same amount of time and then record 25 TikToks. This is available, sweetgirldesigns.com. It's under my featured listings, and then you purchase the one that says live. I need to record me recording TikTok so that way you can learn. Okay. I will only send them to you because there are so many bloopers. There's no way I'm posting that. Hey, Karen. This might be a question that you can answer. There were quite a few people in the live that were trying to purchase the kit at White Bayou. If you can't answer why, that is fine. That is fine. If you can't answer why, that's fine. But thank you, Michelle. They were trying to purchase the kit, but the kit, the code's not available. And neither is the private group code. So somebody was trying to use the private group code. Is that a blooper? Is that a... I've been promoting it all week with the code. Y'all, I cleaned my station. I cleaned my station before we went live. All fall and Halloween ribbon has been boxed up. That is no longer in my studio, and there's not 9,000 rolls of ribbon in front of me. I'm so proud of myself. We did it in 25 minutes. Y'all, we just got a cha-ching in the Etsy shop. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, it's sold. I can duplicate this. So if someone does want to purchase this wreath, all you have to do is reach out to me. I can duplicate it. Thank you, sweet friends. Thank you so much for the purchase. If I need to, Karen, and that's fine. I'll reach out to Trent and just find out why. If I need to duplicate the wreath, just let me know. This one was $185 with free shipping in the US. She's pretty. What does she measure? That's a great question. That is a great question. What does she measure? She is, if you go from top of the frame to the bottom point of these pines down here, she's 30 inches. If you want to be a little less finicky about how long they like hang down, the heaviest part of our greenery, so this stuff in here where it's a little bit fuller, it's 26 inches. And it's about 22 inches wide. 22 by 26. She's so pretty. I love the little whimsy bow, the little pine cones, the berries. She's really pretty. All right, y'all. sweetgirldesigns.com. Featured listings, it's the one that says live. I know a lot of you get confused by it because there's no picture. I have that up there while we're live, so that way if you all would like to purchase them, because they do sell out during my live. I do sell out during my live. It's available. We didn't even use the foam. So literally 3 zip ties. Y'all can do it. All right, y'all. So wreath 1 is done. We're going to do a grapevine. Are we doing joy to the world or Jesus is the reason for the season grapevine? Frosted Flakes. Joey, look. No crunchy crunchies on the floor. No crunchy crunchies on the floor. Harper slept for me. Even if we do joy to the world tonight, we clearly have to do Jesus is the reason for the season. We'll do the joy to the world grapevine. Commercial break. Yes, these are sold out. I only have this one and one available. She wants to veto. We're not vetoing. She wants Jesus is the reason for the season. How much are these? Oh. You vetoed. Okay. Got it. So we're going to make the viral joy to the world sign, but you all asked for it on a grapevine, and you also asked for it to be more affordable, so we're not doing any fair silk ribbon. So you all asked for it to be more affordable. Then our bougie, this one. We only have one of these available, gold or silver, or custom order. Stunning. We love her. She's fabulous. She's over the top. She's glam. But you all asked for a grapevine. In the records. So we're not going to do 3 wreaths tonight, but we're going to do 2. Jenny, do they Really? I haven't been to an Ace Hardware in a long time. Might have to check that out. I like an Ace Hardware. I like their home decor. I'm a home decor fanatic. Y'all don't have those around here anymore? I'll have to go check out and see what they got. See what they got in the Christmas section. Well, thank you, sweet friend. Tammy, we might have one in Sevierville. You have an Ace cat? That actually surprises me. No offense, I thought it was a South thing. I'm clearly wrong. They do have cute stuff. What am I looking for? Really? Ooh, that sounds pretty, Tammy. Yeah, Ace has a home decor area. Some really pretty home decor. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were in the South. Well, I learned something new today. Tractor Supply has some really pretty stuff. Tractor Supply is very, very expensive. I've got some really beautiful lanterns from Tractor Supply that I would like to, that I would like to use soon, like in a deco mesh wreath. I had no idea. I learned something new today. Big R is nice too. What is Big R? We have Roll King. Y'all teaching me about all kinds of stores I didn't know about. You don't have Chick-fil-A? At home or at Woods? At home isn't close to me. Home Goods is. I love me a Home Goods. Kim, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's like a Tractor Supply? We have the Chick-fil-A. We like the Chick-fil-A. Actually, we have to stay out of the Chick-fil-A. We eat there too often. Oh, that's cool. At home is not close, and I find that they're very expensive. I do want that snowman head, though. I've wanted that snowman head for like 3 years, and I don't get it because of the price of it. I think it's like, isn't it like 30? That's as much as some of the wreath attachments. Raising Cane's. I've never been. It's in Knoxville. I've actually been told that it's really bland. Jenny, I've heard that at-homes are closing too. I don't know which ones or how that's working out or anything like that. Ruth wants to know what Hamburger Helper is. Okay, so Hamburger Helper is one of those very cheap meals that you just have to add beef to it. They are full of sodium. They are not nutritional in any way, shape, or form, other than, of course, you're going to add meat to it. Very, very affordable. Very, almost like, I guess you could say, like recession food. I do not like Hamburger Helper. A lot of people don't add beef to it. Manwich is cheap. Tacos can be cheap too. I don't like Hamburger Helper though. Marisol, I did staple. I used a staple gun to connect the pipe cleaners to the sign. I put 2 staples per pipe cleaner. That's what I do every single time. Marisol, I use 1/4 inch staples and I've had no issues with it holding the sign. Spaghetti, Hamburger Helper, tacos. Tina, that's a great question. I think it's a 14-inch oval. Yes, it's a 14-inch oval. I don't think I even said what it was. Kim, there's a canvas sign that I want to make too, but I've got so many ideas up my sleeve this year for Christmas that I don't know that I can add to my shop. The one that I found was in blue tones. Okay, y'all are going to laugh at me in my culinary self. I can't make a grilled cheese to save my life. I burn every single one of them. Kim, there are so many good signs, and I'm definitely in my spiritual wreath era. I love good soup. I wish I made food TikToks, but I don't. Jenny, that's a good idea. I love rice. I love rice. I love bean soup. Marty, I get distracted while making grilled cheese. There's always too much going on and I get distracted and I fail miserably. I love bean soup. Anything. I love rice, Jenny. Love rice. I will not disagree with you on that. I love food. Let's just be honest. Well, Tracy, send it my way because I love ham and bean soup. I want to try the ham and bean soup from Dollywood, but my kids don't like the food options at that restaurant, so we've never been. We're supposed to have a soup this week, but I think I'm going to skip it. Well, thank you, Tracy. Ooh, Kim. I think it's Kim. It is Kim. Kim, Harper, my 9-year-old, her favorite soup is potato soup. Pam, he is still in Texas. Oh, thank you, Jenny. So this is a much more affordable design than our viral wreath. So our viral wreath, this one is $230 with free shipping. This option is $150. Ruth, you have rose gold garland, and could you put pink with it? You can put like a light pink, like a light baby pink, in my opinion, with it. We are going to have one of the meals we're having this week is a Cajun orzo meal, and then the other one I'm going to make like shrimp tacos with slaw and sweet chili sauce. And the kids are having breakfast when I make the Cajun meal, and then when I make the shrimp tacos, they're just going to have shrimp and fries. This one is available, sweetgirldesigns.com. She's so pretty. sweetgirldesigns.com. Absolutely love her. This one's sold, but I can do another one. So just let me know. I do need to place an order with this company tonight. So if you get your order in tonight, then I can order the supplies and we can make it next week. Ooh, Kim, that sounds so good. Karen, it's sold during the live. Cheryl, this wreath is available as a kit at White Bayou Wreaths Supplies. The live will be a replay over on YT. I do kits almost every other week. We're doing another kit this Thursday. We have another kit this Thursday. So definitely make sure you give me a follow. We are designing kits all the time. I let you know where the supplies came from. There's always a discount code on them. How to design it and all of that fun stuff. We make them live. This one was super simple. If you design this one by yourself, honestly, you can probably do it in about 30-45 minutes. We did it in an hour and a half, but the live was super busy. I think there's almost 300 people in here at one point, and there were lots of questions. So, Cheryl, definitely make sure you're giving me a follow. We love a good kit around here. Or, Cheryl, if it's not a kit, I'm always telling you all where I get my supplies from. I love sharing information. I'm definitely not a gatekeeper. So yes, this beautiful wreath sold. It is $185 with free shipping in the US. It is available now in my shop. If you do not see it available, let me know and I can relist it for you because I can get the supplies to make more. The wreath we are working on right now is also available. The one we are working on right now, this beautiful Joy to the World wreath, is $150 with free shipping in the US. Hey, sweet friends. How are you all? Where do we put our beautiful gold ribbon? I need to remember to order this ribbon from White Bayou if they still have it. If they still have it, I need more. Hi, sweet friends. How are you all? If you all have questions about where to buy wreaths, where to buy supplies, how I've done something, all of the things, just let me know. My wreaths are available at sweetgirldesigns.com. Free shipping in the U.S. The code for the gold ribbon is RGH10843R. RGH10843R. Thank you, sweet friends. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Joey. Really appreciate y'all. If you would like to customize this in a different color, I have one, oh, of course, I have one sign available. So the sign can be for a grapevine, it can be for gold, it can be for a silver, it can be for any color that you need. This one is $150 with free shipping. The code for the ribbon is RGH10843R. RGH10843R. Thanks for the new follows tonight, y'all. My discount code with White Bayou Wreaths Supplies is SweetGirl123 at checkout. I did not bring an extra shirt up here, so guess what? Every TikTok next week that I post, I will be in the same shirt. You all are not going to judge. Leave the judging to Jesus, okay? Sometimes I have an extra shirt up here or a sweater. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Jen. I unfortunately bought this stunning ribbon from Hobby Lobby. I don't ever buy ribbon from Hobby Lobby. This was an immediate add to cart. Is it the thickest wire in the world? No. But it is really, really pretty, and I absolutely love it. Y'all are like, will you stop with the hand bows? Y'all, I'm going to have to take my bow tutorial out of Etsy because the program that I pay for is a yearly thing and it's expensive if I'm not promoting my bow tutorial. I need to find an alternative place to upload it at. That's what it is. It's expensive. She's a looking. Not Ferris silk, Caela. Step away from the Ferris silk. I also need more of this ribbon. YT with a paid subscription. Oh, I'm sorry, Ruth. Did you want to see the bow? I'm sorry. Ruth, I'm terrible. Sometimes I forget. Marty, you said you wanted to see my nails yesterday, and I forgot. These are chunky glitter nails. And then this is like a, I don't know. Thank you, Ruth. This ribbon, This one's from Hobby Lobby. I'm obsessed with it. This one's from White Bayou. Ruth, everyone says hi. Thank you, Ruth. Well, you let me do it again. I didn't put the pipe cleaner in it. I didn't put the zip tie in it. We got this. Tracy, I went with a 14-inch oval grapevine. And I think that people are going to think that I'm ballsy for doing that. And I should have done an 18-inch, but I didn't. 14-inch oval. I didn't want the grapevine to be the statement. I didn't want it to be super showy. I almost wanted the grapevine to be pretty much hidden. Could you definitely use a 18-inch oval? Yes. I have one sign available, so anything is an option. I know, Ruth. I wish you all had. Does anyone want to go in with me and we will open a Hobby Lobby all over Australia? Australia needs a Hobby Lobby. They have like minimal crafting, wreath making. Grace is really going to say something about my three loop bows. Canada needs a Hobby Lobby too. I attached pipe cleaners and then ran the pipe cleaners through the frame. Nana, what do you mean you have one in your area? You're in Canada? I didn't know that. This rubber band is shot. It's going in the garbage. Definitely not in the middle of however you pronounce that town. This is currently available under my featured listings on Etsy, and it is the live listing. It's got big bubble letters that says order now. It is $150 with free shipping. It's not done. No worries. We're not done yet. How is everyone doing this evening? Y'all, it's only 11. Oh, what Tanya said. Again. I'm not going to even try to pronounce that and embarrass myself because we all know I can't pronounce things. Y'all are always picking on me anyways. I hope you all are having a fantastic Sunday evening. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. I hope that your football team played better than Tennessee did because we sucked. We have a fun-filled week of wreath making this week. I'm not going to guarantee a live tomorrow night. If we go live tomorrow night, I am not going to do an order. We are just going to design something at random because I have work tomorrow. I have class tomorrow. We have tumbling tomorrow. We have something else tomorrow. The Packers won. Good, Tanya. We have something else tomorrow. I have to put together a tree topper arrangement for class because, you know, we don't know what we're making and it's been suggested I make a tree topper. I think I said I was teaching, right, Joey? I have to record 25 TikToks after this live. We are going to be done by 11:30. And then I will record TikToks until 12:30. Your Chiefs won, and then we'll go to bed. The Chiefs is the one wreath that I'm really surprised I haven't made. Tennessee forgot to play football. We were terrible. But my smorgasbord of food that I made for the football game was amazing. I'm really not sure what happened to our views. They went out the window. I don't know. We were doing amazing, weren't we? Can we go back to 300 in the live? Thanks, TikTok. Custom orders come before new wreaths in the shop, so I definitely would recommend that if you are interested in a custom order, that you get those orders in quickly. Christmas supplies sells out really fast, just like we are down to only one of these wreaths available in my shop. So that sign can be made on the grapevine, or it can be made on the deco mesh wreath, or it can be fully customized, but we only have one left for the season, unless I just happen to come across it. Kim, the Razorbacks can't remember either. I never get excited for football, if we're being honest. Like, I love to watch football, but I am not the one who is in charge of being prepared for football. I was prepared yesterday. Well, guess that's going to stay in the glue pot. I had snacks. I had drinks. I had food. I got all dressed up and was cute. I mean, I dress up and cute for every game, but... Ew, Tracy. We don't like the Gators. I made sure we were at my father-in-law's house before the game started with the food. We were on time. Me being on time is a big deal. I am 10 minutes late to everything, even if I leave 3 hours early. Marty, I am a Miami Hurricanes fan. You love football. Hey, Kathy. How are you, sweet friend? So I am a Miami Hurricanes fan. That is who I like. Ah. You all won't see me post about them or anything like that. I have a couple of cute shirts. But because everyone here is just a Tennessee fan, so we just run with that. This is $150 with free shipping in the U.S. Should have left that stem a little longer, Caela. This is the gold crabapple from Hobby Lobby. Thank you. In the heart of Arkansas, y'all were screaming at the TV last night. My kids were screaming at the TV. Do you even know how to play football? Were the exact words out of Harper's mouth. Yes, you need to dig out the Christmas stuff. You're behind, ma'am. You're late. You're late. Yes, you need to dig out the Christmas stuff. You're behind, ma'am. You're late. You're late. You're late for a very important date. Christmas has been so stinking busy for me. I'm so excited. It has been literally the best. We are in fourth quarter. It is the busiest season that we have as wreath makers, in case you're wondering. Custom orders are open, sweetgirldesigns.com, free shipping in the U.S. If there's a wreath that you see and you would like to design it differently, like if there's a sign that you see and you would like to do a custom wreath that's in my shop, just let me know. If there's a wreath that you've seen previously, I will not copy someone's work exactly, but we can do something very similar. Wreath makers love Christmas season. So, if you are a wreath maker, we love it. If you're new to this and you're interested in kits, we have started doing a lot of kits. So, definitely make sure you're giving me a follow. I'm always sharing with you all what I'm using to design with, where I get my supplies from. I am one of very few that will not gatekeep anything. I will literally tell you. It doesn't matter if I have an affiliate with that company or not. I will tell you where it came from, the code, all of the stuff. This wreath is so cute. The wreath we made earlier in the live, that was a kit from White Bayou Wreaths Supplies. It was an exclusive kit from White Bayou. And that wreath, I can do another one, but it did sell. It was so pretty. Not yet, greenery. What do you think so far. So this one is $150 with free shipping in the U.S. $150 with free shipping in the U.S. I think she's so pretty. Thank you, Tammy. $150 free shipping in the U.S. I told y'all we were only going to do one wreath tonight. I lied. Thank you, Madonna. Oh, Bridget. That's a great question. I don't honestly remember. Maybe like 4 of each. Girl, Marty, I completely understand. I completely understand. I think 4 of each pick. I think. Maybe 4 of everything except for this one. I think maybe only 2 of this. But everything else I believe was 4. Yeah, Joey, Marty, relating for sure. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you, Susan. This is available at sweetgirldesigns.com. Sweetgirldesigns.com. $150 free shipping in the U.S. We can do another one if you would like a custom order, but I only have 1 sign left. I've always been telling you, not always. I've told you that I only have 1 sign. I've been holding this sign. This sign did not account for in the counts because I wanted to make a grapevine. We wanted to make a grapevine. I think adding some snow into this is definitely going to help. I think it needs some snow. It's a little too dark for my liking. Love flocking. Some of the flocking makes me very sneezy and itchy and bitchy. And I'm kidding, it's not that bitchy, but it does make me very sneezy. This one's pretty good. This one doesn't shed like some of the other ones. Flocking. We all love when I say the word flocking. Y'all giggle. Y'all say that I say flocking weird. sweetgirldesigns.com, free shipping in the U.S. We've got lots of orders right now, which I'm super excited about. We've got lots of orders that are ready to ship, that I've got to pack up. We've got custom orders in the works that I'm super excited about. The sky is the limit for custom orders. I can work with any budget that you have in mind. I'm only doing no more than 10 garlands this year. I have the beautiful large church arrangements available. I have white, red, and the barnwood church available. Thank you, Jenny. Oh, thank you, Amber. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll still message him tomorrow and find out what's going on. Cheryl, I don't know that the code works on kits, and that's partially my fault. I thought the code was available on everything on the website, and I don't know that it works. So the code will give you a 10% discount on any supplies with White Bayou, but it may not work for kits. And I'm going to find that out tomorrow. But if you use it on any other supplies that's not on sale, then you get 10% off. So that may be my fault. I might be wrong. I told y'all I'd be done by 11:30. Jenny, so it is 40 by 25 and it's got a leg on the back. I build these and I'm getting ready to list more in my Etsy shop. The boards vary. It depends on what size your slats are, will be how many is across. For the most part, so this one's made with the thin slats, but for the most part, it's 5. So it's the closest I can get to 25 across without having to rip one of the boards. So sometimes it's like wide board, wide board, wide board, and then like skinny boards in between it. But however much I can do to get to 25. And then it's 40 inches tall. So this is the wreath that we made at the beginning of the live. This is the kit from White Bayou Wreaths Supplies. The live will be uploaded to YT as a tutorial. All of the supplies are from White Bayou Wreaths Supplies. The kit is available there as well. The products that were in this, we gave you all of the codes for the products. They can be purchased individually. Say you wanted to make this on a grapevine instead of the rectangular vine base, then you definitely can. So this one has sold, but I can make more of this wreath. This wreath was $185 with free shipping in the US. So stinking cute. So we made this at the beginning of the live. And then, so all you'll need to finish this wreath off is some really good wire cutters and some pipe cleaners and a staple gun to secure your pipe cleaners. We decided that live wasn't long enough, so we did another live and we designed the Joy to the World grapevine. This one is $150 with free shipping in the US. I have one more sign available, so I can do 2 of these, or my best-selling Joy to the World wreath is available. The Deco Mesh version is $230. The Grapevine is $150. Absolutely love both options. They are so stinking pretty, but I know that you all were wanting a more affordable option for Christmas, so I told you all I would make one. I told you we would not make 3 wreaths this live because I have to record content, and I work tomorrow, so I think it's absolutely stunning. Both wreaths are available. This is the live listing available. If you want to purchase this one and you do not see it available, shoot me a message. I would be more than happy to list another one for you. But it is absolutely beautiful. All right, y'all. You all have a fantastic evening. We will be back hopefully tomorrow. But my shop is sweetgirldesigns.com, free shipping in the US, and that is also where you place your custom orders. You all have a fantastic evening. Bye, friends.